Welcome back, everybody, and today, let's not crash. We are here in the domain, and as you can see by my hotbar, we are beginning with work on our shovel system over here, and obviously this e-shovel system is already fully functional. So, oh, this is the old design. Anyway, as you can see, we have some shulker boxes in here. Let's go ahead and put that in. And then this one here with some random ingredients. And we'll take out the sponges and one shulker box. And we're just going to make that yellow. Oh, forgot this was a more orange yellow. Anyway, let's go ahead and name that sponges. And inside we're obviously putting in our sponges. And this button. So you can place that in. And we can move on to our other shulker boxes. And these are going to be for our blocks. So we have our brick in these two shulker boxes here. So we're going to color them with the darker color right here, like so. And then of course this is just going to be named brick and brick. There we go. And place those back in. Now let's move on to our dark prismarine, which should only need one chest. That is correct. That in there too. And the dark prismarine is getting the lapis... No. Well, let's just name this dark real quick. The dark prismarine is getting an ink sac. So we can then just throw that in. Next we have our sea lanterns. And that is that. They're going to be colored light blue, since they are a light source. And then we will put that into our chest, like the others. And we had some more in here. And then finally, the regular prismarine will be cyan. So I'll go ahead and sort through all of the items over there, since it's overflowing. And I will see you after that. Okay, I have all of the shulker boxes sorted out there. So now, let's go over to the village, straight up. And then take a big arc down. Hit the ceiling. And now we have to find a cartographer. So librarian. And a librarian. Anyone else? Nobody. Okay. Yeah, no one lives in that house. So let's go ahead and head over to our villager sorter. There we go. And can I fly down this hole? Probably not. Yeah, I didn't think so. Librarian, 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 dead, librarian, 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 and the rest are dead. Well, I had planned to go to some ocean monuments and raid them, but it seems like we are not going to be doing that anytime soon. Okay, while I'm waiting for the villagers to breed up, I decided we're going to get ourselves another beacon, because our singular beacon does not reach all the way across the island, and let's just hope this goes well. Stand back. I do think I placed it in the right place. go. Now to craft up this beacon. And, ow. Here we go. New beacon. And, let's see. Let's go ahead and head outside. Up the stairs. And out the hole. Oh. Our beacon reaches to about here. Let's see, I'm going that way. So maybe not even that far. That's right next to that hole. Yeah, that seems about right. And then when I step this way a couple of blocks, right here is where that border ends off. And I believe at the end of the tree farm over there, it also cuts off. Let's just confirm that. I don't have anything on this side of the island. I might want a beacon over there. But I'm not really using this end of the island for anything. Yeah, it cuts off. And right about here is where it cuts back on. Those were fireworks. We rocket over this way. It's right on that bush. So if we line ourselves up here, right about here is the corner. Right? Yeah. So, I don't think I need a beacon in the village, but it may be helpful over this way. Okay, I decided we're going to be putting our beacon right in the center of this hill here, right under the tree, since that seems to be a central location. And I think the borders would meet up quite nicely. There might be a layer or two that isn't with beacon. But I think we should be good just to start mining straight down. Ooh. Okay. We'll mine like this. I think that's good enough. Let's check the beacon. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4 layers on the beacon. And then the beacon itself. 1, 2, 3, 4 layers. So we went a little bit too far. And there we go. Have the beam go up. There we go. Place our bar in the system. Haste 2. And there we go. Haste 2 throughout the island. At least in 50 blocks that way. We'll probably want a third beacon over by the potato factory right there, which is currently clogged up. Yep. That's good. And a sheep escaped. Okay, now that we have our beacon, let's go ahead and head back. Did I just pick up a firework? I don't know. Let's go ahead and head back to the domain. And in a couple of seconds here, you will be able to see some fish floating up. Magic of editing. You can see that there is a fish, or was a fish, floating up here. There's another one. And as you can see, this leads into this chest, which I recently emptied. And we also have this chest over here for our ink sacs. But despite the fact that we have all those fish coming in, and the fact that I eat potatoes and not fish, let's go ahead and fly out over to this side of the island here. Right here by the bridge, we're going to be building an update aquatic style fish farm, and I'm going to try to make it look sort of like a boat. So let's go ahead and get started here. It'll have a base down here, which we're not going to build yet, of soul sand, because they may or may not change that out for magma block later. And then up here, we'll just have a water stream going probably this way, and then the cobwebs will be above that. We won't be finishing it this episode, since this is probably going to be patched, but we are at least going to build the little boat that it's going to be in. So, I'm going to go ahead and get my supplies and get started. And there we go. That is the entire farm pretty much done, except for the bubble columns below and the cobwebs above. And let's just take a look from afar. Could probably use a light in the sail. Yes, I could. And on the sail? Yeah. There we go. Fly back out. There we go. Could probably use some extra depth in this direction too. But anyway, that's gonna do it for today's episode. So like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.